Welcome to today's episode. We are diving into the fascinating world of TCM clinical practice, exploring the interesting cases, challenges, and the memorable patient experience. Today, we also invite the Dr. Peter Mail, a season of the TCM doctors from attending physician of Department of the Traditional Chinese Medicine, China Medical University Hospital, to share some amazing stories with us. 欢迎收听今天的节目，我们将深入探讨中医临床诊疗的世界，了解医师们在诊间所遇到的趣事、挑战和难忘的案例。那我们今天又再邀请一下我们特别的来宾马培德医师，他是我们中国医药大学附设医院中医内科的主治医师，具有非常丰富的经验。那来跟我们分享一下一些精彩的故事。Yeah, welcome, Dr. Peter Mail.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for having me here. I'm very happy. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, I think, because you practice in Taiwan for a certain of time,
yes.
And also stay in Taiwan, I think it's 18 years.
Yes, that's right. Already for 18 years. It's a very long journey.
And
it's still going on.
Yeah, and he's not only the TCM doctor. Actually, in Germany, you are also the Western medical doctor.
Yes, that's right. So I used to be a Western medicine doctor in Germany. And actually, the thing is that in Germany, Chinese medicine is very popular.
Oh.
I have to mention this. We have about 40 to 50,000 Western medical doctors who have learned acupuncture.
Uh-huh.
So it's even more than Chinese medicine doctors in Taiwan. We have 7,000-8,000 in Taiwan, Chinese medicine doctors, and in Germany about 40,000-50,000 Western medicine doctors who learn acupuncture. So natural medicine, especially acupuncture and also maybe homeopathy or other kind of natural medical treatment is very popular in Germany. Yeah.
So the German people, so the acupuncture is one kind of nature medicine or just one of the tool for the treatment?
Yes, of course. The Germans are like this. Germans don't like to eat pills. They don't like, or many people don't like this kind of hard Western medicine. They would like more maybe like a holistic, 整体观, kind of medicine, or maybe also a more natural kind of medicine. So that's why they like to eat different kind of herbs. They use the homeopathy. And that's also one reason why suddenly acupuncture got so popular here, because you don't eat the pills. It's more like a traditional kind of medicine where you insert needles. So Germans actually like this kind of treatment. There was an opinion poll in Germany about 20 years ago. And they asked the people what they associate with medical words. So I give you an example. So they will say if it's positive or negative. For example, antibiotics. Do you think it's positive or negative? Acupuncture, positive or negative? So they asked many different medical words. And you know who was number one, the top?
You mean the positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive. Homotherapy? Homotherapy?
No, acupuncture.
Acupuncture, really?
Yes.
Wow, so German people love the acupuncture.
Acupuncture, yeah. They also associate something very positive with acupuncture. So that's
amazing.
It's really amazing. It's really surprising. Yeah.
所以德国人真的很喜欢针灸，
蛮喜欢针灸，非常喜欢针灸。
而且他们的西医师都学习针灸，这个人数
其实蛮多的啦。
对，大于台湾的中医师的人数。
是的，而且都是西医学的。
这西医学的，哇，所以真的德国人他们对于这种针灸，尤其在当时的调查当中，对于这些医学名词的好感与否，
是
针灸竟然是第一名，
针灸是第一名，很难想象哈。
对，真的很难想象。哇 ，OK， yeah, okay. So I think we also need to give us some kind of stories because we know you also are one of the member of the lung cancer team in our hospital. This team is integrated with the medicine and also Chinese medicine together. I think you also made some kind of special cases during the clinic. Can you share some kind of the stories with us?
Yeah, of course. So the good thing is about working here in Taiwan, especially at China Medical University, is that we integrate the Chinese and the Western medicine. So it means that we see all kinds of diseases which we can treat with Chinese medicine. So most of the patients, of course, they have a Western medical treatment too, and they also come to see Chinese medicine. So I think it's an overall more rounded kind of treatment. And the good thing is, and that's the difference maybe to Germany, why you more practice Chinese medicine in the private clinic. So in Taiwan, it's in the big hospital. So you have many also severe cases which you see and where you can use Chinese medicine and where you see how Chinese medicine actually can be effective or how effective it is. So I give you an example for here. For example, we also use Chinese medicine in the ICU too. So usually when it comes to the intense care, so of course, basically it's the Western medicine treatment. But we have also very severe cases where the Western medicine gets stuck and they ask maybe we can use the Chinese medicine somehow to help. Maybe they have an idea what to do. And that's maybe the situation for us where you also come in and can help and try to help the patients. And of course, also under the control of the Western medicine. So of course, you have during maybe years of practice, you have some cases where we see, wow, Chinese medicine can be very effective. So let me share this case with you. Like I had this patient, she was about 33, 34 years old, and she had a multi-organ failure. And this is because she got a sepsis. So she was, I think, pretty healthy and got an infection. And suddenly it became a sepsis. So, and sepsis is very severe and they couldn't get it under control and it led to a multi-organ failure. So actually we were then invited to join to help because the patient was, of course, under Western medicine treatment. She was not conscious. And I was invited to look at her. So the first thing is when I went there, I was also pretty, I saw the severity of this case. Like the patient also already had necrotic hands, legs. So you could see the whole necrosis. She had a very severe jaundice. So which means she was pretty yellowish, the whole body. The liver parameters were very bad. And so of course, this is a very challenging case for me too. So in this case, we used Chinese medicinals. So what I mean is herbs. And of course, not only the powder, but the raw herbs.
Raw herbs, the decoction.
The decoction, because it's much more powerful in this case. So we tried to get this first her liver actually maybe improve her liver functions because jaundice was also pretty severe. So in the case of Chinese medicine, this is heat in the body, this is dampness in the body. So we tried to expel the heat and the dampness out of her body. And after drinking these medicinals actually, and we were surprised too, so her liver function improved very quickly. So it was very quickly, actually, we got her under control of the liver function. And also the whole overall functions of other organs also started to improve.
Wow.
So this patient actually, after a few weeks, she could even leave the hospital. So this is actually, a very, of course, not every patient reacts like this, but this shows how effective actually Chinese medicine can be, can be when you use it together with the Western medicine. And in my opinion, that's a nice thing here in Taiwan, because here you have the chance maybe to give the patient this kind of treatment when you integrate both of it.
Because most people, they saw the TCM just only use it for the chronic. For some kind of acute or some several problem, disease, they could not do this something, but actually it's not.
It's not. It's definitely not. But you have to know how to use it, how to integrate it. So there are many acute diseases too, also severe diseases where you can also use Chinese medicine. I wouldn't say it like a total alternative to Western medicine, because you also have to take blood samples. You have to look, maybe do an X-ray, do a sonography. And when it's all also in a Western medical environment under control, I think it's the best thing for the patient too.
Yeah.
So,
well, so it's good in the cases that you can share with us, because also normally, in the most especially some Taiwanese the image, let's say the liver treatment sometimes not so easy to do in the Western medical system.
Yes.
Yeah, but the Chinese medicine, they can have a very, very good effectiveness for the liver problem.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. So the case you share is, you use the Chinese herbal medicine, especially use the decoction to treat her and the patient, their liver function improve very quickly, and also to let another organs also can restart again.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, so it's very successful for the cases.
Yes, it is. Yeah. So, yeah, it was a very challenging, but in the end of the day, a very successful case. Yeah. So I think in Taiwan, it's pretty interesting because many people have this idea, like you already mentioned, for acute disease, maybe go to the Western medicine, and for chronic, more to the Chinese medicine. And sometimes it's a little bit different to Germany, and that's also something what I find very interesting. Like when you have a common cold, where do you go, to Chinese or Western medicine?
For me, I go to TCM doctors.
You go to TCM doctors, right? Yeah. But most of the Taiwanese people go to Western medical doctors, right?
Yeah, because they sort of can give some pills and they can retreat, can recover soon.
Yeah. So, and that's an interesting thing. And in Germany, maybe when you have a common cold, the doctor would just tell you, well, go home, drink hot water, and rest, and maybe take herbs. And they don't prescribe. Yeah. So that's a totally different mindset. Maybe I would say it's a different mindset, because in the end of the day, it's mostly a virus infection. So when you have a virus infection, so your body has to cope with the virus, and you can stimulate maybe your own immune system, and this you can do pretty well with Chinese herbs, actually.
Yeah, true.
Rather than with Western medicine only treating the symptoms.
Only, really. Yeah.
So, yeah.
所以呢，真的，我们一般的感冒呢，其实真的可以看中医哦。
当然可以。
对啊，因为感冒我们都知道是病毒，那其实呢，真的西医治疗就是给你一些症状治疗，但是我们中医其实可以给你增强你的免疫力，然后让您的身体能够自动的去抵抗这些病毒的侵略。Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's a really good case, and also thank you for share this kind of good stories. Yeah. And how can I find you? If there's some patients they need your help, they can find you in our website of the hospital.
Yeah, you're welcome to go on the internet and check our university hospital, and then you type in 中医内科马培德 and then you will find me.
对，只要打马培德医师就可以找到我们马培德医师。Okay, yeah, thank you very much again and to coming to share our stories. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.